Step one's like a screening interview on an iPad where you answer yes or no questions to various things such as: since your last donation, have you had any vaccinations? Since your last donation, have you been unwell? Since your last donation, have you been overseas? Since your last donation, have you gone and seen a doctor? Various things like that. Next step in the interview room where they go through your answers and also take your blood pressure. Next step, and the most painful step in my opinion, is where they prick your finger to test your hemoglobin levels. So that's the level of iron in your blood. Diabetics kind of have to do this sort of thing every day.
What year do you teach?
All years, mostly year 8 and 9. So yeah, they're mostly year 8 and 9. So. This part's the one that hurts the most, I find.
I know, the finger prick.
Got to squeeze the stress ball to get the veins showing up. Mine like to hide, so they're a bit difficult to find, but everyone's different. Success. The needle is in. Took a while to find my vein, but blood is flowing nicely. Sitting in a nice comfy chair with my legs up, just attached to a machine that's collecting some of my blood. I have to keep turning this in my hand just to keep the blood flowing. Blood is coming out of my arm here and then going into this machine. They have to keep the machine rocking because otherwise the blood will like clot and congeal, and it's got to stay like a liquid. Yes, I have a needle in my arm. No, it does not hurt at all. Look, it feels like I can feel there's something in my arm, but like no pain whatsoever. All I could do is just lie here and wait for it to come out. Just feels like a little bit of pressure in there, but yeah, no pain at all. All done and wrapped up. You have to keep the bandage on for about 2 hours before you take it off. Yes, there is a milkshake bar where you can make your own milkshake for free. After donating blood, you're basically ordered to go and sit in the food cafe for about 15 minutes, and you must eat and drink something. This is because you've lost a fair bit of sugar, water, and salt from donating blood, and you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up. A few days later, you tend to get a text from Lifeblood saying where your blood has been sent to. In this case, my blood has been sent to St. Vincent's Hospital, which is a very big trauma centre, so it's very needed there. I love being able to see where my blood has gone and where it will be used. Blood transfusions are needed all the time in hospitals. For example, people who come in from really bad car accidents or motorbike accidents will have often lost a lot of blood and then need a blood transfusion to save their lives. Sometimes women, after giving birth, will hemorrhage, which means that they bleed a lot and will need to be topped up with some donated blood. Sometimes having surgery, things go wrong and you start to bleed for whatever reason, and then again, you need some donated blood to keep you alive.